Hey, hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the derivation of the identity a minus b the whole cube. We all know that a minus b the whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab in brackets a minus b. But how did we derive it? So let's take a cube with length a, breadth a and height a, because cube has all sides equal. So now let's take b here. So this end, this will become a minus b, because this is b and this is length. So a minus b will become this length. Now similarly, in the breadth side also, this will become b and this will become a minus a, and similarly here. Now let's cut the from the b part. So what we get is something like this. Now if we cut the bottom part from this B line, we'll get this. Now this all steps we are doing find the just to find how did we get this identity. So now coming back to this. So what would be this length? This length would be nothing but a, and the breadth would also be a, because in the whole cube the length and breadth both were a. So similarly here also it would be a, and we have cut from the B line. So this side is B, and similarly this side will also be B. So this is B and this is A and A. Now let's cut this forward. So let's cut this also. So this part we will take as one part. This will be our second part and this will be our third part. And this cube as a whole will be our fourth part. So if we cut the whole cube, this cube is represented over here, it will be a minus b as its length, a minus b as its breadth, and height will remain the same b, because we didn't change the height anyway. Now looking at this cube, here this cube's height is b, even the breadth is b and the length is b. So this cube would be represented like this, and this cube would be b cube. Now coming back to this part. Now we also have to represent this and this part. So I have represented over here. Here this is b, and the height will as always remain b. And this part, this was a minus b, so this is also a minus. Similarly, this and this cuboids are the same, so they will have the same dimensions. Now we separated this part from this cuboid, but the upper part is still left. So now let's separate the upper part. This I have drawn the lines, so let's separate like this. And what we get is the magnified version of this is represented here. Here, as we can see, this is a minus b, and so this is also a minus b, and this remains the same. The b from here has been cut. Now further dividing this, as this is left. Similarly, we did it here. In the same way, we'll do it here. So this height will remain same in all the cases, because we are cutting like this and this. So here the height is a minus b. Similarly, we have cut this from the b line and this from the b line. So b is cut. So here also it will be a minus b, and similarly this side b is cut. So this would be a minus b. Now what is this volume? The volume of this cube is a minus b into a minus b into a minus b. So we get a minus b the whole cube. Now we have separated this portion of the cube. Now more three portions have left, this and this. They are represented here. So let's take this one first. So this one is we separated b, this portion is b, so this will be b. This portion is b, so this will be b, and this is a minus b, so here it is a minus b. Now these two portions, they both are cuboid and they both are equal. So this part, the height is a minus b, this is b, and this part is a minus b, and this cuboid is equal to this cuboid, and this is b, a minus b, and a minus b. Now you get all this, and what we had to find out is a minus b square. So we got here a minus b the whole cube. So we got here the a minus b the whole cube. Now how will we find that? We'll find that as the whole was a cube. So this whole portion minus all the subparts will give us a minus b the whole cube, because this was cut, and like this was cut. So what will be left is a minus b the whole cube. And how we will obtain it? Like a cube minus all the subparts will give us a minus b the whole cube. So now let's wipe all this off, and I'll show you the calculation. So now we need to find out a minus b the whole cube. So for that, from the whole a cube, we'll subtract all the subparts. So one of the subparts we know is b cube. We got a small cube over here by simplifying the larger cube, so that is b cube. Now we also got three similar parts by simplifying the larger cubes, two from here and one from here. So three subparts we got which were similar, and their volume was a minus b the whole square into b. So here it is, and then here it will come. And then there were three more similar parts, one over here and two over here, which we got by simplifying, whose volume was a minus b into b squared. So that is over here. Now you can see here that we can simplify this further by factorization. So by factorization, a minus b the whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3 and 3 are common, ab and ab are common, and b are common. So 3a minus b into b, this is common. Now what is left? What is left is plus in brackets a minus b plus b is left. This, yeah. So now we can further simplify it. So a minus b the whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3a minus b. Now here you can see that b and b gets cancelled, because plus b and minus b get cancelled. So what left is only a. Now you are getting at the formula closer and closer. So a minus b the whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3a minus b, and if I arrange it in alphabetical order, it would be ab. It does not matter. We know that b into a equals to a into b, so it does not matter if we rearrange. Similarly, 3 into a minus b into ab. So if I take this ab over here, it would not matter, because what is if we forget this 3 for a moment, what is a minus b is getting multiplied by ab. Now if we take this ab over here, it would be ab multiplied by a minus b. Both are one and the same thing. So our final formula will be a minus b the whole cube equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, a in brackets a minus b. And this is how we can get the a minus b whole cube diagrammatically as well. And by that diagram we solved this, simplified it further till last. Here we cannot simplify this further. This is the final equation, and this is how by representing, we get a minus b the whole t.